Hi, hi, it's me. Oh, we're not ready yet. Hi, it's me, Jesse. We there? Yeah, okay, good, we're there. Well, this afternoon, after that very lousy sketch about yo-yoing, I figure we'll, for lack of anything better to do, we'll take it towards a more serious side right about now. And we're going to conduct an interview with Arnold Friedman, my father.
Oh, God.
I still feel like I knew my father very well.
Being my father? No.
I don't think that just because there were things in his life that were private and secret and shameful, that means that
No.
the father who I knew and the things I knew about him were in any way not real.
The other day I was walking down the street.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come to see me in the movie. Then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that's ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally.
Arnold liked pictures. I mean, let's face it, he liked pictures.
Well, we're here. This is it, the whole family assembled. Everybody, in Great Neck, New York.
We had 3 sons. David, being the oldest, had a lot of responsibility when he was young. Seth was an outright rebel. And somehow Jesse was just like the one that keeps trying to catch up and doesn't quite make it.
I have very good memories of my I have very good memories of my childhood. I had a great time growing up. We had a great I had a great time because of my friends, and my father was great. I mean, he may not have been the best father, but he went to Columbia University, and then when he graduated, he went to the Catskills to play in his band.
The jazz boom mambo with boogie beat is the newest dance on 52nd Street.
The band was called Arnito Ray and his orchestra. My father's name was Arnold Friedman. This was in the late 40s and early 50s. So he played Latin music. It was very big at the time, and so he changed his name to Arnito Ray.
Jazz boom mambo into the bar.
I don't know, my dad was a cool guy, you know? He was a school teacher, and I think that the other kids liked him and he liked kids, but he didn't like spending a lot of time with his wife, so he would teach high school during the day, and then after school he would come home and teach piano lessons and later computer lessons in the house. And that was, of course, more time he didn't have to spend with his wife.
I'm not that anxious to talk about his father because, you know, we were divorced and, but his father, he would, whatever, I really don't want to talk about it.
In case anybody didn't know, I'm the father of this family. Never in the movies, never seen me in any of the pictures, but I really am the father. And we're all gathered together while David is messing up the camera here. Now he's taking a good movie.
Yeah, I'll give you
and zooming in and out. When you see me on this, you just, okay, shut it.
He died of a surprise heart attack about 5 years ago, and it was very, very sad. He was, you know, selfless and altruistic.
But in the end, he wasn't together with your mom.
He wasn't together with my mom at the end.
And when did they make the decision not to be together? Long before he died?
A couple of years before his death. There's well, whatever. There's some things I don't want to talk about. Well, this is private. So if you're not me, then you really shouldn't be watching this, because this is supposed to be a private situation between me and me. It's between me now and me in the future. So turn it off. Don't watch this. This is private. If you're the fucking if you're the fucking cops, go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves, because you're full of shit.
Back in 1984, U.S. Customs had seized some child pornography addressed from the Netherlands in the mail to Arnold Friedman. Now, he never got that piece of the mail, but his name was forwarded on to us. So what we would do then would be to initiate a correspondence with Arnold in the hopes that we can determine if he is in fact willing to violate the statute again about mailing or receiving child pornography. Dear Stan, the book is Joe, 14 and his uncle. I think I'd like you to send me something sort of good faith, and I will forward this rather precious book to you. Thanks, Arnie.
See, it's very hard to believe that this so-called good marriage was so disturbed. He sent them these pictures, and he sent them a note. Then I remember, because the lawyer got the note, and then he wrote, "Enjoy."
Since he had sent the magazine, he was always asking for it back. So I asked the prosecutors, let's grant him his wish. He wants his magazine back. I dressed up as a mail carrier, knocked on his door, asked him if he was Arnold Friedman. He replied he was. I said I had a package for you, signed right here. He did. About an hour later, we went back. We give him some time with the magazine. I'm dressed now. I just put a blue suit jacket over the carrier's uniform. And I told him I have a search warrant for child pornography. He says, there's nothing like that here. I said, you don't recognize me? I've just been at his door an hour ago. He goes, no. And I took off my jacket and I said, now do you recognize me? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. The magazine is upstairs. So we went up to his bedroom. In the top dresser drawer was the open magazine. Well, he thought we would take the magazine and leave. And I said, no, we have a search warrant. We're going to search the whole house for child pornography. And around that time, his wife showed up.
I thought they were searching, like, for marijuana or something. I didn't know what they were searching for, to tell you the truth. And I thought it was a big mistake.
One of the first things we went to was his office. And I remember